Shall we get a drink in?
I wouldn't mind so much.
Get him in then.
Well, after this next programme.
Okay. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just looking round.
You're doing counting things again. You're gonna go back to the workplace with the closed doors.
No fear, no.
Hang on to yourself then.
I haven't been the same since Elvis died.
You killed him
How?
by buying his records, which gave him money to buy drugs which killed him.
The king never took drugs.
Not freaky drugs, but slimming pills and all that. It dried up his blood, constipated him, choked his bum. Elvis died of a choked up bum.
Such kingliness gone.
You're fat and old.
You're exactly the same. Oh, he's exactly the same as well.
Who?
Him, there, behind Kirk Douglas. Very fat.
He is too. He's not gonna get on that Palomino horse, is he?
Oh, I hope not.
He bloody is, you know. You just watch.
Oh, no, they've both gone out the picture now.
You think that's it with them now?
Probably.
I hope the horse comes back towards the end.
It won't.
What a swizz. If I was at home, I'd turn the bloody thing off.
I know you would. That's why we came to the pub.
Well, it's not to drink, that's for sure. I've only had 2 from the last place.
Well, you'll have to wait till we're both ready.
I'm ready now.
Well, I nearly am.
Well, what are we waiting for? The film or the crisps?
All the lot.
Oh! Oh! I don't know. Oh, look! It's the Palomino horse again! Look at him go!
Oh, yes, I'm a fat man too. Oh, they've gone now.
You know, I recognise him then. We've seen him in the background of some other film we watched.
Oh, I wonder if we'll see him in something else.
We'll remember him. Let's give him a name.
What?
Fat Fat.
Fat what?
Fat Palomino.
Oh, fat Palomino, our favourite star.
He's probably dead now. These are old pictures.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh, don't have the waterworks.
I'm not that sad about him.
He was a bloody good extra though.
He was.
I wouldn't mind trying that.
You're too fat and old.
He was fat and old.
Yeah, but he was a different fat and old.
What do you mean?
Well, he was American ranch style fat and old.
What's that mean?
There are different fats and olds all over the world.
Well, what fat and old am I? English fat and old?
No, sad fat, poor old.
Well, now I know. Anyway, you were just fat and old all over a little chair.
Well, middle-aged anyway.
Oh, you look old or fat. Oh, it's finished now. Turn the telly off.
What?
We turned it on.
You do it.
I can't with my legs.
I don't. Oh. Are you lonesome tonight?
Shall we get a drink in?
Do you miss me tonight?
Can we get him in now?
Are you sorry we drifted apart?
You've gone again, haven't you?
Oh, it's me nerves. I can't help it.
Come on, let's go home and play records.
I'll cry.
I'll dabble your tears.
Oh, we're close in our way.
As close as we can get without fat.
Oh, well, we've been unlucky in life, but lucky-ish in love.
Oh yes.
Will you call me Priscilla tonight?
Oh yes, I will. Will you call me Fat Palomino?
Septimus, what is carnal embrace?
Carnal embrace is the practice of throwing one's arms around a side of beef.
Is that all?
No, shoulder of mutton, haunch of venison, well hugged, an embrace of grouse. Caro, carnice, feminine. Flesh.
Is it a sin?
Not necessarily, my lady, but when it is a sin, it is a sin of the flesh, QED. We had Caro in our Gaelic wars. The Britons live on milk and meat. Lactate carne vivunt. I am sorry that the seed fell on stony ground.
Oh, that was the sin of Onan, wasn't it, Septimus?
Yes, he was giving his brother's wife a Latin lesson, and she was hardly the wiser after it than before. I thought you were finding the proof for us, Lester?
It is very difficult, Septimus. You will have to show me how.
If I knew how, there would be no need to ask you. Firmus Lester has kept people busy for 150 years. I hoped it would keep you busy long enough for me to finish Mr. Chater's poem in praise of love with only the distraction of its own absurdities.
Our Mr. Chater has written a poem?
He believes he has written a poem, yes. I can see that there might be more carnality in your algebra than Mr. Chater's couch of Eros.
It was not my algebra. I heard Jillaby telling Cook that Mrs. Chater was found in carnal embrace in the gazebo.
Really? With whom did Jellyby happen to say?
What do you mean, with whom?
With what? Exactly so. The idea is absurd. Where did this story come from?
Mr. Noakes.
Mr. Noakes?
Papa's landscape gardener. He was taking bearings in his garden when he saw, through his spyglass, Mrs. Chater in the gazebo in carnal embrace.
And you mean to tell me that Mr. Noakes told the butler?
No, Mr. Noakes told Mr. Chater. Jellyby was told by the groom who overheard Mr. Noakes telling Mr. Chater in the stable yard.
Mr. Chater being engaged in closing the stable door.
What do you mean, Septimus?
So, thus far, the only people who know about this are Mr. Noakes, the landscape architect, the groom, the butler, the cook, and of course, Mrs. Chater's husband, the poet.
Oh, and Arthur, who was cleaning the silver, and the boot boy, and now you.
Of course. What else did he say?
Mr. Noakes?
No, not Mr. Noakes. Jellyby. You were Jellyby telling the cook.
Cook hushed him almost as soon as he started. He did not realize that I was allowed to finish yesterday's upstairs rabbit pie before I came to my lesson. I think you have not been candid with me, Septimus. After all, a gazebo is not a meat larder.
I never said my definition was complete.
Is carnal embrace kissing?
Yes.
And throwing one's arms around Mrs. Chater?
Yes. Now, for my sister.
I thought as much. I hope you are ashamed.
I, my lady?
If you do not teach me the true meaning of things, who will?
Ah. Yes, I am ashamed. Carnal embrace is sexual congress, which is the act of inserting the male genital organ into the female genital organ for purposes of procreation and pleasure. Fermat's theorem, by contrast, asserts that when x, y, and z are whole numbers, each raised to the power of n, the sum of the first two can never equal the third when n is greater than 2. Nevertheless, that is the theorem.
It is disgusting and incomprehensible. Now when I am grown to practice it myself, I shall never do so without thinking of you.
Thank you very much, my lady. Where did this story come from? When was Mr. Chater down this morning?
No. Tell me more about sexual congress.
Nothing more to be said about sexual congress.
Is it the same as love?
Oh no, it is much nicer than that.
Septimus, do you happen to know what's for dinner tonight?
Dinner? Boiled ham and cabbages, I think. And rice pudding.
Oh, goody. Septimus, when you stir your rice pudding, it makes red trails like the picture of my medium and an astronomical atlas. But if you step backward, the gem will not come together again. The pudding does not realize and continues to turn pink just as before. Do you think this is odd?
No.
Well, I do. You cannot stir things apart.
No more you can. Time must needs run backward. And since it will not, we must star our way onward, mixing as we go, disorder out of disorder to disorder, until pink is complete, unchanging and unchangeable. This is known as free will or self-determination.
Those gloves. Those awful gloves. How many times have I told you to leave them in the kitchen? Go hang them back over the sink. When will you get it into your head that nothing in this room must be polluted? Everything, every single thing that comes out of that kitchen is covered in slobber. Get out and take your slobber with you. Will you stop that? Oh no, don't mind me. Rehearse your little bitch routine. And don't rush, whatever you do. There's plenty of time. Get out! Out! Prepare my dress. And hurry. We don't have all night. Where are you? Claire? Claire!
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, mistress. I was preparing your tea.
You hate me, don't you? You crush me with your kindness and humility. It's killing me.
Oh, but I love you.
You wouldn't even exist without me, bitch. The only... You have no idea how hard it is to be the mistress, Claire. I'd only have to, and your sad existence would be over. I am good. I am beautiful. I'm too beautiful. And my pain, the agony of my love for him, glorifies me and makes me even more beautiful.
Your love for him?
His suffering gives me dignity, girl. I'm his freaking queen, and you're just a slave, crawling around on your knees. It's time.
I've heard the speech before. Your maids are here, your devoted servants. Become as beautiful as you like. We're not scared of you anymore. We've become one. Our glorious rituals and our hatred of you. Yes, we're in the shit now, arms deep. But we're rising up. We are taking shape and we're rising up.
Get out of my sight!
Whatever you say, mistress. Back to my kitchen. I am your maid of the cistern, and you are my lady of flowers. I'm shit, right? You'll regret this. I will follow you into the grave before I bury my hatred. You are done for. Hands down. Let me see your neck. It's her. She's back.
How many should we put?
About 10. Put 10 in her tea. Bet you won't dare.
I've got 10 on me. 10.
10. Okay, 9 is not enough. Make the tea very strong to hide the taste. Lots of sugar. Make it extra sweet.
Flowers. Everywhere, such sickly pink yuck. You swore me, Solange. Your bad mistress doesn't deserve it when he is being treated like an animal. I don't have a shred of hope left. He's locked up for good, incarcerated. And in the most atrocious conditions, can you believe it? He's lying on cold concrete and straw while you two build me an altar of flowers.
Mistress shouldn't worry.
I know that, but I can't stop imagining worse and worse tortures for the poor man. There he is, lying on his bed of thorns while I'm standing around in a field of flowers, choking on perfume. My heart is full of despair and I'm absolutely freaking shattered.
Your hands are freezing.
Completely shattered. One day I'll drop dead under the weight of all your flowers, but I won't complain. All night long I've been wandering corridors. I saw frozen men with marble faces and wax heads. Then I caught a glimpse of him so far away. And the police hustled him away.
Police? It is Mr. Shore. Prison guards, more likely.
How should I know? They took him away. Claire?
She's preparing mistress's tea.
She's taking her time. Oh, forgive me, Solange. I'm just so ashamed.
People have no idea what prison's really like. You're so lucky, you and Claire.
They'll soon realize that Master is innocent.
Of course he is, but innocent or guilty, I will never abandon him. But at least this idiotic crisis has taught me how utterly attached I am to him. And this thing that was supposed to drive us apart has brought us even closer.
Do you want to lie down? Mistress should rest.
I'm not tired. Stop treating me like a cripple. I don't need your pity. It overwhelms me, suffocates me. You two are always so nice to me, but when did that, after all these years, translate into any kind of real affection or friendship? When?
If Mistress is suggesting that we lack discretion,
I didn't say that.
then perhaps Mistress would like to go through the recipes.
Are you freaking insane? Can't you see how broken and battered and gently forlorn I am right now?
Mistress, please, we do understand the extent of your sorrow.
Perhaps I should redecorate something more somber.
The lining is torn. I'll take it to the furrier tomorrow.
Whatever. Hardly worth the effort, is it?
I'm giving up this all luxuries. I'm an old woman. Do you think I look old, Solange?
No more gloomy thoughts now.
If it's too gloomy here, if it's too depressing
No,
for you,
Mistress.
there's no reason why you should stay and suffer with me.
We'll never abandon Mistress after everything Mistress has done for us.
Solange, have you two been very unhappy here?
No.
You're like daughters to me, my two little girls. One day I'll leave everything to you. My dresses. What good are they? I'm giving up the shallow indulgent life.
Mistress's tea is ready.
Farewell, red carpets, parties, theaters.
You can keep your clothes. Mistress should get more magnificent ones.
And when would I have time to go see designers? No, all I need is a simple black dress for prison visits. That's different.
Mistress will look amazing. Grief will give her new inspiration.
What? I suppose you're right. I should look my best for him. You two can have the old dresses. I'll get you even more beautiful outfits.
The tea is ready.
Put it down and drink it in a minute. I'm giving you all my dresses, the whole lot.
We'd never dare step into your shoes, Mistress. If only you knew the care that we take, the arranging and sorting by color and fabric weight.
The tea's getting cold.
Mistress's wardrobe is sacred. Her magnificent clothes, hanging there.
You're making Mistress tired with your blabbering.
Poor, sweet, sweet, beautiful thing. Here, have it. It's yours, Claire.
Oh, Mistress. Really?
Mistress is too kind. Well, to say thank you. You've been admiring it long enough.
I'll treasure it. I'll never wear it. It's too precious.
We'll have to have it alter a little. You could wear it every day. And you, Solange, what can I give you?
The dress-up coat.
What dress-ups?
Claire means that Mistress only wears it on special occasions.
That's not exactly true. Anyway, you're lucky to be given dresses. I have to buy them. God, I can't wait to start creating my new look. Is Exile, my sorrow, a masterpiece?
Mistress is so wonderful.
No, please don't thank me. I like being able to make people happy. It amazes me that anyone would want to hurt me. I've always felt so protected from the whole messiness of life. Protected by your devotion, protected by him. Those letters that only I knew about. Solange?
Yes, Mistress.
What are you doing? Bound to Claire? How weird. Since when did you two develop a sense of humor?
Tea, Mistress.
Solange, I was saying. Who moved the key to the desk? Again, Solange. Who could have sent those letters? Don't know? Of course not. I want the handwriting examined, analyzed. The receiver. Who left the receiver off the hook?
I did.
Did someone call you?
When he
What? I am talking to you.
When he rang.
From prison? He ran from prison?
We wanted to give Mistress a surprise.
He's out on bail.
Waiting for Mistress at the bouquet.
Oh, Mistress,
We know you'll never forgive us. We just wanted to give you a surprise.
And you said nothing? Solange, a taxi. Quick, get me a taxi. Bouquet? Fabulous. My coat. A taxi. Go, Solange, quick.
Mistress has a lovely throat. The throat of a queen. Of a dove. Come, my turtle dove.
Solange, I'm tired. Let's stop.
Tired. Then I'll go on alone, my darling sister. Sit still. Shut up. You had her right there.
Solange.
Go on They can't hear you. Finally! Mistress is dead. Bring it out. Mistress is dead. Hallelujah! Oh, look. There she is. Broken on her bed. A pair of washing up gloves jammed down her little throat. Doesn't she look lovely? Mistress may call me.
Miss Solange.
That's right. Mistress and master may now call me.
Miss Solange de Mercier.
Oh, but not in that hideous dress, mistress. You look ridiculous. What are you doing in that? Oh, but just think. Here I am, wearing mourning for my poor little maid. What's her name? One of them poor dead bitch. Mistress, I am your equal now. No, Inspector. I can't let you in on the details. They're private. Our little secret. Okay, I will tell you this much. The murder was a genuine collaboration. A double act.
The dresses?
The dresses? Mistress can keep them. We've got our own dresses. Got my own dress. Mistress, I am your equal now, and I am terrifying. Get up, mistress. You'll survive. Who dares tell me to shut up now? Who dares say to me, quiet, bitch? Now it's my turn. I am the strangler. Miss Solange, the one who strangled her sister.
Shut your face.
What? Shut my face. I am the devourer.